A very good morning to Honorable Chief Guests, respected teachers and fellow youth who have the power to shape the future of the country. Today I, Anshul Jhajaria, will be speaking against the motion on the given topic. I would like to begin with a seemingly forgotten but very important slogan. Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. Praise the soldier, praise the farmer. Throughout history, men from different parts of the world have invaded India and destroyed it to no end. The Britishers came under the grab of trade to our country, one of the richest in the world at that time, and after 200 years of plunder, they left it to be one of the poorest. Now, all this talk of there should have been focused on industries and employment rather than agrarian reform is just so misinformed. At the time of independence, we were among the poorest countries in the world, ravished by famines after famines, which meant we didn't even have food to eat. Then how would anyone in their right minds think about industrialization? How? Between the years 1943 and 1966, more than 3 million people died due to starvation, and all because of a Prime Minister of Britain who didn't consider Indians as humans and left 30 lakh to die. Obviously, after such dreadful memories of death and plunder, the first thing that we wanted was food, and we chose the best option that we had, agriculture. In just 70 years, Indian economy is larger than the UK and the fifth largest in the world. But if we didn't have food to eat, we would have never ever reached here. This is why agriculture and agrarian reforms were far more important than anything else at that time. Today, India can feed itself and sell the surplus to the world, adding to our economy. It is the world's largest producer of milk, pulses and spices, and has the world's largest cattle herd as well as the largest area under wheat, rice and cotton cultivation. I think today's debate also has a deep-rooted bias against agriculture. Farmers and farming are considered to be backward just because of a missing tag of English-speaking population among the farmers in general. We consider only those people as superior who are educated in English. What a lousy byproduct of our slavery to the British is this? Anyway, I'd like to talk about some facts which show that agriculture is far ahead of the IT sector and manufacturing in India even today. Globally, India ranks 11th in the famous IT sector and 12th in manufacturing. Whereas in agriculture, India ranks 2nd worldwide. Contribution of agriculture and related sectors in the year 1950 was about 51.9% to the GDP, whereas the contribution of industries accounted for just about 11.1%. Unknown to many, India's international trade in agricultural products fetches higher earnings for the country as compared to trade in IT services or manufacturing. In Philippines, land reforms led to higher real per capita incomes and reduced poverty between the years 1990 and 2000. Overall, these reforms were highly beneficial for the farmer beneficiaries. So with this, I believe that my opponents will be convinced that whatever agrarian reforms took place after the independence were necessary and were crucial for future economic development in India. At last, I would like to conclude with a quote. Industrialization prior to agrarian reform would have been like a tree without roots, having nothing to support or to grow in the near future. Jai Hind.